Welcome to the Frank Irwin Center here on the Texas campus, home of the Longhorns. Wyatt with it out top. 3 ball.
There's no need for the rush shot there. The coach can't be happy about that one. They have really shown tenacity on the glass early on in this ballgame. That's a big defensive rebound.
Sharp doesn't get away with the charge there. An easy call. Sharp commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game. McCroskey inbounds the ball. Santee banks in the layup. That's good.
This kid is a player to watch. He stifles your defense with his great shooting skills, and he makes it look so easy. This kid is a great player.
The LSU Tigers are one of those teams that really make you work at both ends of the court.
You're right, Mike, and this is a really strong team down low.
And they really kill you with those offensive boards.
Sometimes 2, 3, even 4 shots in one possession because of their offensive rebounding strength.
He goes up.
Boy, this kid is really hard to guard when he pulls off a move like that. Mike, look how he gets separation here to get that open look.
And Jay, he did that by himself to get a free spot on the floor.
I'm not sure how many players in the college game are capable of pulling off that move consistently.
Norwood for the 3. Wyatt makes a nice assist on that bucket.
Well, the only reason the coach isn't yelling his lungs out on that play is because the shot went in. Really poor shot selection there, Mike. That's when a coach says, no, 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 no. Oh, great shot.
Pass taken away. The Devils with the ball and a 3-point advantage. Santee draws a lot of contact. He'll have a chance to get 2 at the line. Sharp heads to the bench. He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. Darren puts the ball in play. The Tigers take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Caskill with the ball up top. It goes in deep. He gets rejected. It's loose. The Duke Blue Devils with the ball. The lead is 4.
Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
What a beautiful job of forcing the defender to commit one way and then deals to the open man.
And that's how you get your teammates involved, Mike.
It's a 6-point ball game. Conran up top with the ball. With the steal.
Boy, I'm not sure whether that pass was intended for the offense or the defense. He just swiped it right out of the air. He was waiting to grab that pass, Mike, and the offense did not do a very good job of protecting the ball.
Takes the shot. Quinn gets the jumper.
It's all about the final score, isn't it? That's 2 points. And it doesn't matter who's putting it up as long as everybody's contributing in some way or another.
Norwood picks up his 5th point of the half. He has been a scoring machine all night tonight. Songando up top for 2 points. Ship snares the rebound.
He's just so good at throwing off shooters, and he keeps that one from even having a chance.
Ship forced that one, and it went long. It's a 6-point ball game. From downtown, Conran perfect on the tray. Norwood with the inbound. What a pretty assist that was.
And he's really racking up those assists right now. He's got a great awareness of where his teammates are on the floor. He's got eyes in the back of his head.
The LSU Tigers are back 5 on the scoreboard. That one took a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Darren comes off the floor for now. Ship will come off the floor. Wyatt with it up top. Norwood goes for the 3. It's a 5-point game.
What an effort defensively. It's really no surprise. This kid gives 110% every time he steps on the floor, and he has the skill to deny even the best shooters. What a play he made to get the stop right there.
Norwood steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game.
Sweet play. The coach has to love the fact that his defense has been aware on every possession.
The Devils have got a nice lead so far in the first half, Jay. What do you think they're doing to succeed this much?
Mike, they've got the lead here because they're shooting the ball so well. They've had good ball movement, but what they really need to do is continue to play good defense. If they can force some turnovers and score off that defense, they're going to get high percentage looks every time down the floor.
They drop it into the low post. Conran passes outside.
Boy, early on in this tight ball game, that's a great steal, Mike, and that really gives your defense confidence that you're working hard and getting out in those passing lanes.
Ship comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. McCroskey throws it in. 2-point differential between these clubs. Down low with the ball. Santee is fouled hard on the way up. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
Let's see what this kid does here at the line, Mike. They can really add to the lead if he can knock these down.
He makes his first shot at the line. And he goes a perfect 2 for 2 at the line. The Tigers take the ball up, down 4 points right now. Quinn out on top, returns the ball. Kicks it back. Shot clock is at 6. They have to put it up. Darren is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. He gets the first of 2. And he succeeds at the strike, 2 for 2. The Devils bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Shoots down low.
Oh, what a great shot there, Mike.
And coaches are very grateful when they have a kid who can pass like that.
And these two kids did a great job of setting up the defense and putting it in a position to break down. That's outstanding.
Songando throws the ball inbounds. 4-point game we've got right now. Caskill up top. Quinn botches the layup. Norwood drops it in.
That's the way to get everybody involved. Every coach wants to see a player that's got a sense of where everybody is on the floor, that can see a pass ahead, and then has the timing to get the ball to those who have the great scoring opportunities. Playing team ball is the key ingredient to winning big games.
The Duke Blue Devils with the ball. They're up 6 points. Wyatt, no luck on that shot. Tough look there. McCroskey is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Mance will come in. He does not play a lot of minutes. Norwood will leave the floor. He makes his first shot at the line. And he's off on the second.
Oh, boy, that wasn't even close, Mike.
Avery triggers it in. 7 points between these clubs. The Devils have the early lead in the first half of play. They've maintained that lead and look to be finishing off the first half with a nice margin if they can hang on to it. Jay, what have you noticed from this club?
Mike, I think the difference has been shooting. This team has shot the ball really well. They've worked hard to get good shots. They've scored off their defense. They need to continue to play good defense and take advantage of this good shooting night.
Throws it back. Messi has it up top. Kicks it back. 7 to go. The shot clock winding down. Mance with the ball up top. From outside.
You know, they got some defense on him, but it didn't do any good. He knocked the shot down anyway.
Just seemed to ignore the pressure and picks up 3.
That's really solid perimeter play on his part. Great shot.
Pretty cool, isn't he? McCroskey with the inbound pass. The ball goes inside. Conran takes it back out. Conran has 2 3-pointers, could get a third on this trip. Conran misses the jumper. It's a 6-point ball game. Pushing it in. Avery comes back, decided there wasn't enough room. Wyatt whipped it out top. Avery from beyond the arc. The Tigers are trailing by 6 and have the ball.
Boy, in a tight game late in this first half, that is a big defensive rebound. Going up with both hands off 2 feet, really boxing out hard.
Mance up top with the ball. It's knocked loose. Somerville comes in. He doesn't get a whole lot of minutes. Norwood's got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Norwood inbounds the ball. The Devils with the ball. They're up 6 points. Unloads. Santee has the runner go up and come back out. It's a 6-point ball game. Mance with the ball up top. They thread it underneath. Conran for the tray.
That's an excellent pump fake to get his man in the air and create enough space so he can fire off that jump shot.
Well, he certainly faked him out of something on that one.
Yeah, and then he had really nice form on his jump shot.
It's halftime. Our score, 21-18. These two players really performing at a high level tonight. Somerville heads to the bench. Songando throws it in.
Well, Mike, I don't know how long the coach is going to go with his starters to start the second half, because even though they're down, I thought the bench did a terrific job. They had a big advantage in bench scoring. You may see this coach go to his bench liberally early in the second half.
They drop it into the low post. Darren reels in an offensive board.
That's playing up a notch for this guy. A nice defensive stance.
Songando with it up top. Inside shot. Darren from about 9 gets the bucket. The Blue Devils have the ball. They're up by 1. Very alert to find the opening. How many assists is that?
That's 6 for him now, Mike, and he's finding the open man. And credit to his teammates, because when they get his passes right in the shooting alley, they're knocking down those shots and racking up the assists for him.
Throws it up. Sharp, about 11 feet away, can't hit. 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Santee doesn't get enough on the shot, comes up short. The LSU Tigers down by 3 with the ball. Sharp has the ball up top. The 3. Quinn breaks a 3. You don't want him taking that shot. The Duke Blue Devils with the ball and a 3-point advantage. He gets the first of 2. No problem at the line. He drops both free throws. It's a 5-point game. Steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. Puts it up.
That's just a bad shot. I mean, you've got to take a better shot than that, and the coach is going to be really upset. He's going to let his player hear about that one, and it's going to be loud.
Sharp out on top. Throws it back. Has a look. Darren picks up after the miss. Turnover, they pick off the pass.
Oh, what a nice steal there. And he's playing some defense out here tonight. His ball pressure has been outstanding, forcing turnovers, and he's definitely been a factor in keeping this game close right now. Great defensive effort from this kid.
Santee up top with the ball. It goes in deep. Songando passes outside.
Boy, in a close game, Mike, in the second half, you've got to protect the ball against this team. Excellent steal. Really good hands.
The Devils take it up court. They're up by 5.
That's a huge play, Mike. Let's take a look at the replay on this one. It's worth seeing again.
Sure is, Jay, and look at that. You can really see why the ref called it so quickly.
Yeah, that's a good call. He gets the continuation after the whistle blows to complete the play.
Now the free throw. He completes the three-point play. Sonando with the inbound. The LSU Tigers are down by 8 with the ball. Gives it back. Sharp with the ball up top. Clock down to 6. They drop it inside. Sonando can't end the drought. The differential is 8. Quinn grabs the defensive board.
Nice play. He batted the ball loose and used his size to get his hand where it needed to go to make that stop without fouling.
Ship steals it, and that's his first takeaway of the game. The Duke Blue Devils are up by 8 with possession. Fires. Just look at the matchup out there tonight between these two team leaders.
They're doing a great job of finding these two guys and getting them the ball. And it's very difficult to key on just one guy when both of them are playing so well for their respective teams.
They get it down low. Ship sends it back outside. 10 points separate the teams. Passes back. Santee puts up the tray. Santee off target from the wing. The Tigers trailing here by 10 points with the ball. Sharp has it up top. Only 7 on the shot clock. Darren uses the glass smartly and gets the bucket. Ship with the inbound pass.
Mike, as this game heads down the stretch, this team has shot the ball very well, and that's why they've got the lead. They've got to continue to be efficient offensively and work to get those good shots. And on the flip side, their opponent has to do a better job defensively if they hope to cut into this lead heading down the stretch.
Conrad got a long break on the bench, and coach decides he wants him back out there. Ship going to the bench. 10 points separate the teams. Throws it back. Three-pointer. Jay, that one goes in, and they're really outperforming the other team in the second half.
Well, that's an understatement. They've hit more threes in this half than the other teams hit all game long. 3 is the magic number for this team.
They score off the offensive rebound, and these kids are putting up some huge numbers on second-chance points.
The offensive boards have been a big factor in this game, Mike. Those second-chance baskets are underestimated sometimes, and this team has been giving themselves high-percentage second-chance opportunities.
Norwood hit the right side of the rim and came out. LSU are back 5 on the scoreboard. Sharp, he takes the 3. Sharp, baseline corner, no good. The Blue Devils take it up court. They're up by 5. It's a 5-point game.
Not easy to pull off, but if you don't get the timing dead on, you can't expect to make that shot.
Feeds it back. Six left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one off in a hurry. With the shot.
Boy, what a beautiful pass.
Can't set it up much better than that.
No, that's a beautiful assist right there, Mike. That's the way you draw it up on the chalkboard.
Norwood throws the ball inbounds. Wyatt with an assist here. He would have 10 on the night. Puts up the J. Norwood sinks it and now has 15 points. The Tigers call timeout. Darren looks fresh coming back out. Andrews comes off the floor for now. LSU are back 5 on the scoreboard. For 3. Sharp hits back iron and out.
Superb execution with the coverage right there. This youngster stepped up his play and got the shooter to miss with great late pressure.
It's a 5-point game. Sharp from behind the arc. Sharp with the miss. Releases. Santee has the basket and 9 points so far this half. The Duke Blue Devils have a really good working margin here winding down the second half. Jay, what are you thinking?
Mike, I'll tell you, it's surprising that this team has this big of a lead ending the ball game because they have not shot the three very well at all. But give them credit for finding other ways to score when they haven't been knocking down their shots. That's the key to a great team, is finding ways to score when you're not going to your strength very effectively.
Passes it back. Rips it away. 1:40 to go. Wyatt has it ricochet off the left side of the rim. The LSU Tigers with the ball in a 9-point deficit. Ship gets his 6th rebound of the night. Here comes the fast break. The Duke Blue Devils score again, and that's 8 unanswered points. Triggers it in. 11 points between these two teams. With the J. Quinn misses and the run continues. Now in the low post. Wyatt from 7 feet, no good. 1:02 on the clock. Working it in.
It is so hard to keep a guy that has this good a technique in the low post from scoring. You hope you can draw an offensive foul, but if he gets good low post position, he's going to make it awfully difficult for you to stop him.
Goes for 3. Santee off from behind the arc. Nothing wrong with him shooting from there. He usually makes it. Sharp rips the cords. The Devils have the ball, and it's a 7-point lead. Now in the low post. Norwood is hacked and will go to the line for a pair. He hits the first free throw. He gets them both. Songando passes it in. Jay, this one's almost over. We just go through the motions from here on out.
Well, it was a valiant effort, but this deficit was just too big to overcome. They just weren't able to pull it together and beat this team tonight.
7 points between these clubs. For 2, Norwood with the buzzer beater, but he misses. That will do it for this NCAA presentation. The score, 42-35. here are today's players of the game.